Welcome back, dear children. Let's continue our exercise. Exercise 4.3, page number 94. We have to do the 17th one. Look into your textbooks, children. I am reading the question for you. In the adjacent figure, AB is parallel to CD. Find the value of X, Y and Z. Okay, this is the figure given to us and they are asking us to find the value of three unknowns, X, Y and Z. So let us start by writing what is given to us. Okay, it is given that AB is parallel to CD and we have to find X, Y and Z. Now, let us consider AB is parallel to CD and PQ is the transversal. Okay, I am considering that AB and CD are two parallel lines and PQ is my transversal. Now, when we say PQ is the transversal, we can say that if this is 80 degrees, yes, this will also be 80 degrees. Why? Why can we say like this, children? Because alternate interior angles are equal, yes. So, we can say that angle CPQ is equals to angle PQR is equals to 80 degrees and the reason is alternate interior angles, they are equal. Okay, children? Okay, once we have found this 80 degrees, now can I say what is the sum of the angles made by a straight line? What is it? 80 plus 2x plus 3x is equals to 180 degrees. Yes, angle made by a straight line is 180 degrees. Now let us add 80 plus 5x is equals to 180. 5x is equals to 180 minus 80 transposition. Okay, so 5x is equals to 100. X will be equal to 100 by 5, which is nothing but 20 degrees. Okay, children, we have found the value of x, but in the sum we have to find y and z. So now I will consider AB is parallel to CD and PR is the transversal. Now I am taking PR as my transversal. Okay, children? So, y is equals to 3x. Yes? Because alternate interior angles. Let me say y is equals to 3x. What is the reason? Alternate interior angles are equal. Okay? So, we can find the value of y because we have already found the value of x. 3 into 20. So, y is equals to 60 degrees. We got the value of y. Now, if you observe, children, y and z are a linear pair. So, let me solve it here. We can say that y plus z is equals to 180 degrees because they form a linear pair. Yes. So, we have found the value of y. It is 60. 60 plus z is equals to 180. Z will be equal to 180 minus 60. So, that is nothing but 120 degrees. Is that clear, children? Okay, that's good. Let's move on to the next sum now. Okay, children, I am reading the question for you. This is the 18th one. In the adjacent figure, AB is parallel to CD. Find the values of x, y and z. Okay, so let us start writing what is given. Given AB is parallel to CD and we have to find x, y, z. Okay, children. Now, when you observe the figure, we have here x degree, 70 degree and x degree. These are the angles made by a straight line. So, we can simply say that x plus 70 plus x is equals to 180 degrees. Angle made by a straight line. Okay. So, x plus x is 2x plus 70 is equals to 180. 2x is equals to 180 minus 70. 2x is equals to 110 degrees. X will be equal to 110 by 2. That is equals to 55 degree. Okay, children, we have found the value of x. Now, let us consider the triangle. If you observe the triangle, we know this is 90 degrees given to us in the question. Just now we found x, so we can easily find the third angle. So we are considering consider triangle PAE. Okay, so y plus 90 degrees plus 55 degrees is equals to 180 degrees, and the reason is angle sum property of triangles. What does the property say? Angle sum property of triangles. What does it state? It states that sum of the angles in a triangle is always 180 degrees. So now let us find the value of y. Y plus 145 is equals to 180. Y is equals to 180. On transposing 145, that becomes minus 145. So y is nothing but 35 degree. Okay, children? Yes. We still have to find z. So to find z, we will consider AB is parallel to CD. Yes, AB is parallel to CD, and we are considering CE is the transversal. CE as the transversal. Now when we say CE as the transversal, X and Z are co-interior angles. Yes, X and Z co-interior angles means what? Interior angles lying on the same side of the transversal. So let us write X plus Z is equals to 180 degrees. What is the reason? Co-interior angles are supplementary. Don't get confused, children. Co-interior angles are supplementary. You can say this way, or you can also say that interior angles lying on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. Both the ways it is correct. Now X we found it as 55 plus Z we have to find, that is equals to 180 degrees. So Z will be nothing but 180 minus 55. So that is equals to 125 degree. So Z is 125 degree, Y we found it as 35 degree, and X we got it as 55 degree. Is that clear, children? Let's move on to the next sum. Yes, children. Now you observe this figure. This is the 19th sum, first bit. In this figure, we have to find the value of X. It is given that AB is parallel to CD. Okay. Now to solve this sum, we need to do a small construction. What is that construction? Through E, we are going to draw a line parallel to AB. Okay. So let us call that line as EF. We have drawn a line parallel to AB, which is EF. Now when we have drawn this line, we can see that the angle X is divided into two angles. So let us call them as angle 1 and angle 2. Okay. This complete angle X is divided into two angles, angle 1 and angle 2. Yes, children? So when we say AB is parallel to EF and AE is my transversal, we can easily say that 1 plus 104 is equals to 180 degrees. Yes, children? Similarly, 2 plus 116 is equals to 180 degrees because co-interior angles are supplementary. After finding the value of 1 and 2, if we add them, we get the value of X. I hope it is clear. If not,